In this video, I want to share with you a strategy you can apply into your life that will help you to quit smoking weed. Simply because it beats the feeling you get from it. I used to smoke weed every single day for close to 10 years, being a complete degenerate, giving up on all my childhood dreams, my sports, completely abandoning my family. And it took me 2 years, but I was eventually able to quit smoking weed. And one of the things that really helped me to do so is the concept I'm about to share with you in this video. The single thing that till this day keeps me sober and enjoying my new life. And after 2 years of being clean, I can very confident confirm that this actually feels better than smoking weed. I would never want to go back, and I'm only focused on staying on this path and only growing more and more. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, because on one side I will help you by sharing my lessons I learned from getting sober and help you to quit smoking weed. On the other side, I will show you what's possible if you do so, and the improvements I make. For example, I was able to run 2 marathons after 2 years of sobriety, and there's a lot more goals coming, and I will, of course, achieve them. So make sure you stay tuned to stay updated on that. Back to the point. Chances are you have been struggling to quit weed for some time already. You probably find out that you're not really able to stick to it. You do want to quit, but you're not really sticking to it. Chances are it's because you want to take away the smoking weed, but you haven't properly thought about how to replace it. And the thing you want to do to be able to, in the long term, stay off weed is to completely redesign your identity. And what I did, I chose to become an athlete. The reason you want to start identifying as an athlete is because this is the complete opposite of the old stoner, addictive, junkie lifestyle, whatever you want to call it. And being an athlete doesn't go well together with all the bad vices that are related to the old stoner lifestyle. For example, smoking weed, but also drinking alcohol, eating a bad diet, staying up late at night. You can't afford any of these behavior once you're seriously about being an athlete and working out and actually taking sports seriously, right? Because when you start taking sports seriously and you actually become an athlete, whatever sport you're indulged in, you get to do with certain metrics. And that's where this principle of this video comes into play, because the trick is to stay hooked on your sports and on your identity, is to try and improve on all of these metrics every single day. Since these metrics can be tracked very well, it's very easy to track your progress. And once you start seeing progress, that's when it becomes very, maybe addictive is not the right word, but you can get very hooked on it. And that's a good thing, obviously. I believe we all have something we're really hooked on. For some people it's coffee, for some people it's work. For me, it's working out, and it should be for you as well, because this is obviously a good practice and you can only improve. And that's what actually gonna keep you staying off weed and actually achieve big things. For example, you want to run quicker, you want to run further, you want to lift heavier weights. You simply want to improve by 1% every single day. The Japanese call this the Kaizen method. And if you're actually improving 1% every day, it gives you a 36x return in 1 year. So after 1 year of improvement, you will be 36 times better than a year ago. Well, that's some ROI, right? So that's what I wanted to give you today. Make sure you find something. I would highly recommend you to choose sports. Find a sport to improve on every single day. The best sports, in my opinion, my go-to sports are, for starters, fitness, to building your physique, to build confidence, to build strength. Second of all, is fighting. I got myself into kickboxing because I think the same reasons. It helps you improve your confidence, your physique, your conditioning. And the last one for me was running, simply because I think running marathons was for me this biggest symbol of actually being an athlete. I said, well, I'm gonna become an athlete and I'm going to run marathons, because I believe marathon runners are the real athletes, right? This is something tough. Not everyday Joe can, the average Joe can run a marathon, especially when he's smoking weed every single day. So if you're eventually able to do so, it's actually pretty easy. I think within 3 months anyone can do it. But once you have this behind your name, it confirms your identity. And once again, since you have the metric of running your first marathon checked off, it keeps you motivated. But now I have ran 2 marathons. Last one was a bit tough on the legs. So I'm planning on conditioning my legs more, doing like more big runs to get them legs strong. But I already got my eyes on the first ultra marathon, so I will keep you updated on this. And I'll be happy to see you again in tomorrow's next video. If you don't want to miss out on my future videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And then I will see you in tomorrow's next video. Take care.